Country Girls Cooking. Thank you for watching my channel. I hope you all have had a blessed day. I'm trying to. I had a pretty rough night, so y'all bear with me, okay? So, this evening on A Country Girls Cooking, I'm fixing an onion casserole. I have been cooking some for Randy's daddy, and I'm not finished, but I fixed him some baked barbecue chicken thighs with some onions on top. If you want that recipe, it's listed under one of my videos. And what else am I going to fix him? I'm going to fix him some potatoes. I haven't fixed those yet. I'm fixing this onion casserole, and I think he wants some broccoli and cheese. Not quite sure what else I'm going to fix yet, but I wanted to show y'all how I make my onion casserole. Okay? So, to start off with, I've got, and sometimes I saute them on top of the stove. But since my oven was already hot, I thought, well, I'll just pop them in the oven. So I cut up and peeled and sliced 4 Vidalia onions, and sliced them and put them in this casserole dish with some olive oil and some pepper and a little bit of salt, and just cooked them on 350 for about an hour. And you see how they're all caramelized. And you can do it on top of the stove or in the oven. I saw a recipe where somebody said boil them in some water. I don't want to do that because I think that would take a lot of the flavor away from the onions. That's my thought. So, I could be wrong, but I think if you put them in a bunch of water and boil it, I think that can dilute the flavor a little bit, y'all. But what you need for this recipe, hold on 1 minute, y'all, excuse me. Every time I get out the pepper, I go to sneezing. But what you need for this recipe is 3 to 4 large onions, and you want to get them caramelized. Whatever way you want to get it done. Then you want to put it in a casserole dish, and I just mix all mine up, okay? Now, you want to take 1/4 of a cup of mayonnaise, and I'm just going to mix it up in here. Instead of messing up the bowl and all that, you might as well just do it here, because that'll be just fine. It's just us, and if you got to present it, at a church function or a family reunion, or you're having a dinner, then that's a different story. So that's 1/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. Then you want 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. And I didn't say this was low fat, y'all. You can use the low fat if you choose to, okay? It's almost like a dip. You want to mix all that up really good. And you want 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers. You can also use those fried onions, that you can get. Those French's fried onions. You could use that for a topping also. And I like to put in about 1/4 of a cup of cream of mushroom. And I've put the rest in the refrigerator because I'll use it. Believe me, I will use it for a sauce or something. Okay. Then I want to add probably, let me put a little bit more pepper in it. Not much. Let me see how the salt is in it. just a little, not much. Because the cheese is going to add salt too. And then I'm going to add probably about a half a cup of cheddar cheese. And then I'm going to mix that up. Because this is not going to be a great big casserole. You know what? After mixing all this up, I probably could put it in a smaller casserole dish. But I wanted to bake them in something kind of big where it would have more surface area. And that way, you know, it wouldn't take so long to cook. You know what I mean? So that's what I'll do. I'll put this in a smaller dish. Okay. Now, while we've got that mixed up, we want to take 1 sleeve of crackers, y'all. And you want to mix in a half a stick of melted butter. And that's going to be the topping. And stir that up really good. And if you like onions and you've never tried this recipe, it is off the chain. It is so daggone good. The combination of the mayonnaise, the sour cream, and the soup mix. And if you don't like mushroom, you could just leave that out. And you could put in cream of chicken if you wanted to. Give it a little bit of a chicken flavor. I've seen people use the soup mix, the cheddar cheese soup mix. I've seen them do that. All right, let me get another casserole. Hold on. I've got my name on this one because, you know, when you go to church and you take food, you always got to have your name on there. It hasn't washed off yet. And I'm walking funny, y'all. I've got a brace on my knee, so it's not doing real good, y'all. I don't know why it's popping and stuff. I don't know. But anyway. So I sprayed this with some butter spray. That right there. It's a cooking spray, butter flavor. That's so good. All right, and then I'm gonna just dump all this lusciousness over in this smaller dish. I could have used a smaller one, but you know what? It's fine. It is fine today, I'm telling you. It won't take as long to cook. Wash my finger because I leaked it. And I want people freaking out. People freak out about that kind of stuff. Even when it's just you and your husband. And you know y'all swapped kisses over the years. But people go crazy if you lick your finger or you stick your fork in a dish. And of course you wouldn't do it if you had company, but it's just, if it's just y'all two, why do people get so upset about it? Especially if it's just two of you. I don't do it, but I'm just saying I have done it. But I quit doing it. My fingers are clean. I just washed them. Okay. Now, I'm going to clean that up. Can't stand that. Wipe your little edges off so when you bake, it won't muck up your pan, your glass dish. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to put any more cheese on it. If you wanted to, you could. You can also put some Parmesan if you want some parm on it. That would be perfectly delicious. So I'm going to take this and just sprinkle this Ritz cracker mixture and just spread it out. Preheat your oven to 350. Depending on your oven, really. I'm going to do mine on 350. I'll put this recipe in the description. And the cookies I made last night, y'all go ahead and just use your 3 cups of quick oats. Mine were just real, my quick oats were really fine. And it's totally up to you, you know, how you want yours. And there we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy. I'm going to stick this in the 350 oven probably for 30, 35 minutes because the onions are already done. We just want to get everything bubbling. Okay? Now, if you wanted to put that entire can of cream of mushroom in your onions, I would probably cut up or, you know, cook maybe another onion or 2. Okay? So instead of 3 or 4 big onions, I'd probably do 5 or 6. And you don't even have to put that soup mix in there if you don't want to. It's still delicious without it. I just think it gives it a little bit of something. So are y'all having a wonderful day? Or have y'all had a wonderful day? I really hope so. I really hope so. I tell you, it's some strange things happening in this world today. If y'all watching the news, you know what I'm talking about. So, everybody needs to be careful out there, okay? Olive oil. I used olive oil, some zucchini squash. And you know what? I seasoned it with garlic and onion and everything. And it's good, but I don't think that it has as much flavor. It's nowhere close to yellow squash, to me. That's just me. I don't know. But I'm going to be cooking a few other things, probably within the night. And, but I got to get off my leg here in a minute. I'm going to fix us. I'm cooking all this food, and you know what we want. And I'm not, it's like I crave it sometime. Like last night, I made those cookies, some crunchy peanut butter. We're going to have a peanut butter sandwich. That's what we both want. We don't want anything hot. I don't know. Isn't that crazy? But I'm basically cooking for Randy's daddy, but I am going to keep a little bit of that onion casserole for us. So, anyway. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, if you would, do so. And I've got to have a bunch of views for my short videos. So, I got to come up with some short videos. And it's probably going to be a variety of things. You know, probably so. Y'all, I'm going to eat my crunchy peanut butter sandwich and my few potato chips. And when that gets done, I will be back, okay? So, it's ready. It is ready, ready, ready. Okay. Look at there, y'all. See? And it turns out just perfect. And it's hot. It is hot, 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 hot. I just want to try a little bit. And when it cools off, it will set up a lot better. I don't want much. Okay. So look at here. I don't want much. I just had a peanut butter sandwich. Yummy. Mm. 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 And I just find that when you bake them or saute them, the onions, they become more sweet. If you boil them, you lose all that. You know, you lose all of that caramelization and flavor. Y'all. And these are Valdelia. You can use any kind you want. These are sweet. Bon appetit. And the cheese and the creaminess from the mayonnaise and the sour cream. It's not too much. It's just right. And then you got the buttery crackers on top. It's really good. Lovely. And that's my recipe. I hope you try it. I'll probably be back later cooking something else. But I gotta get off of my knee. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the evening. And thank you so much for watching. And I'm so grateful. I love you all. See you later.